Hi, my name is Brian Studi and welcome to my Industry Research Screencast. Today we'll be discussing the management consulting industry, including an overview of the industry, the key skills needed to be a successful consultant, an outlook on the future of the industry, and ways in which you can stay up to date on the industry. Here's a quick industry overview. To give you a quick overview of the industry, management consultants advise a wide variety of businesses, nonprofits, and public sector agencies in the following areas: organizational design, corporate strategy, IT strategy, marketing and sales, human resources advisory, financial advisory, and logistics. To give you a sense of the size of the industry, in 2017, 700,000 consulting firms combined to generate nearly $250 billion in revenue. Over the past 5 years, the industry has seen nearly a 4% annual growth rate, typical of a thriving, mature industry. Here are some of the major companies in the consulting industry. There are many different types of management consulting firms of all different sizes and specialities. However, the largest management consulting companies include top consulting firms such as Bain & Company, McKinsey & Company, and the Boston Consulting Group, as well as the Big Four accounting firms, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Deloitte, KPMG, and Ernst & Young, as well as IT-focused consulting firms such as Accenture. After looking through job descriptions and speaking with professionals in the industry, there are a few key skills and competencies needed to be a successful consultant. In particular, consultants must have strong interpersonal skills such as communication and leadership, as well as strong technical skills such as research ability and a strong knowledge of their target industry. The ideal consultant is someone who has strong problem-solving skills and is able to combine logical reasoning with creative solutions in order to provide the best services to their clients. Looking at an outlook of what employment will look like in the management consulting industry in the future, we see that according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment of management analysts is expected to grow 14% over the next decade, which is higher than the average industry. One major change that has been seen in the industry over the last couple years, and I'm sure will continue, is an increased focus on obtaining talent with strong technical skills in digital communication systems and information technology, as more clients require these type of skills in order to update their technology infrastructure as well. For many people, consulting remains an intriguing place to start their career, as it provides strong exit opportunities into attractive options such as good business schools, larger companies, or freelance consulting practices. When looking at how technology has impacted the industry and will continue to impact the industry in the future, we know that while some in the industry were worried at first that technology would automate many of the services that consulting firms provide to their clients, we have seen that consulting firms have actually had growth in their businesses as a result of the recent technology boom. These consulting firms continue to place a firm emphasis on attracting the best talent, as their productivity is more dependent on human capital rather than technology that the employees use. Additionally, larger companies that are worried about falling behind the curve in the digital age often look to consulting firms for a way to implement their improved technological systems into their infrastructure. Finally, consulting firms have been forced to use technology in order to optimize their own communication and research systems to gain a competitive advantage over their competing firms. There are many different resources that management consultants and prospective applicants use to stay up to date on the industry. For general industry news and articles, some of the best resources include imcusa.org, consultant-news.com, consultingmag.com, and managementconsultant.com. It is also important for consultants and prospective consultants to stay on top of trends in other industries that they may want to do consulting in and major economic and social trends that may affect their clients. Finally, here are the sources that I got my industry research from. I hope you have a great day and thank you so much for listening to this screencast.